Teamwork and collaboration. Teamwork in the workplace. Have you ever worked in a cooperative learning group at school or played sports with a group? Each of these is an example of a team, a group of people who work together to reach a common goal. Knowing how to work on a team will prepare you for the world of work. Many businesses rely on teams of employees who cooperate to get jobs done. In the past, workers may have focused on just one task. For example, an assembly line worker may have created the bolts for a door with little say in how the job was done. Today, workers in jobs from manufacturing to sales are likely to be part of a team. To ensure that their employees are good team workers, some companies offer team building activities and training. Benefits of teamwork. Teamwork is good for business. Teams tend to be more productive than the same number of employees working separately. Greater productivity can lead to greater profits. Companies also benefit from teamwork through increased employee motivation and morale, improved product quality and customer service, fewer layers of management, and improved communication. Individual workers also receive the following benefits from being part of a team. Greater job satisfaction. Teams often rotate tasks among members. This reduces boredom and allows each team member to develop a variety of skills. Improved self-esteem. Team members are usually given the authority to help make and carry out decisions. Many team members report that the most satisfying part of their job is feeling in charge of their work. Team members must be self-starters. They have to work without always being told what to do. Better communication. By communicating, team members learn about each other's attitudes and ways of thinking. As a result, they get along better and are more accepting of individual differences. Types of teams. Two types of business teams are common in the workplace. A functional team is a group of people from one department working together to reach a common business goal, such as 7 chemists working to improve a cold medicine. A cross-functional team is a group of people from 2 or more departments working together to reach a common business goal. An example of this type of team is a building maintenance supervisor, 2 bricklayers, and a landscaper developing a plan to landscape company headquarters. Teams are managed in different ways too. Some are supervised by managers. Other teams are self-directed, which means they are responsible for choosing their own methods of reaching their goals. Self-directed teams work without supervision. Team planning. Imagine that you and some friends are throwing a party. If each of you does what you think should be done without communicating with one another, the result will be chaos. You may all bring plates, for instance, but no one will bring the cake. If you plan and assign each person a task, however, the party will be a success. The same is true for team projects at work. If you want the project to succeed, plan before you start. Since you will be working as a team, you should plan as a team. Team planning is a process that involves setting goals, assigning roles, and communicating regularly. Setting goals. When you plan your career, you set personal career goals. When you work on a team, you must think about group goals. Your company's overall goal, or mission statement, is a good place to start. Keep your company's mission in mind when you begin a project. Then set short-term, medium-term, and long-term project goals. Suppose you work on a team for a sportswear company. Your goals might include the following. Short-term goal. Analyze the team's procedure for assembling jackets. Medium-term goal. Figure out more efficient procedures. Long-term goal. Produce more jackets in less time. The best way to approach a large project is to break it into smaller tasks, then assign each task to an individual and give it a start and end date. A useful tool for doing this is a tracking schedule. Assigning roles and duties. Remember the party we talked about earlier? If you had chosen one friend to oversee the process, it would have gone more efficiently. Team projects at work also go more smoothly if the team appoints a facilitator, a member of the team who coordinates the tasks so that the team works efficiently. Self-directed teams often appoint a facilitator. When assigning roles on a workplace team, it is important to match tasks to abilities. Communicating. Communication is the key to good teamwork. Effective teams communicate regularly to assess progress and address issues. For example, Jason's team meets daily for quick updates. The team meets weekly to evaluate overall progress and take notes summarizing the meeting. Being an effective team member. What makes a person an effective team member? The following are valuable attitudes and actions. Make the team's goals your top priority. In meetings, listen effectively and offer suggestions. Follow up on what you have been assigned to do. Work to resolve conflicts among team members. Respect and recognize the efforts of your team members. Try to inspire other employees to get involved and do their best. Total quality management. The team approach in business means that every employee helps to develop and takes responsibility for a company's products and services. A management theory that supports this approach is total quality management. Total quality management is a theory of management based on continually improving product quality and customer satisfaction. TQM is sometimes referred to as the quality movement. In companies that apply TQM, quality comes first at every stage of the business process. It begins with planning and design and carries through to production and distribution. Every worker at every stage is challenged to find ways to improve the quality of the product. Employees are encouraged to find ways their jobs might be done better. The goal is to maximize customer satisfaction. TQM defines a customer as anyone who receives the results of your work. That can mean either a co-worker within the company or an outside consumer. This way of defining customers means that the responsibility for providing quality is not limited to the salesperson. It involves each employee all the way down the line.